I think the best, most memorable music scholars are those that really have something to share without arrogance, without boasting about their abilities. The ideal music scholar is somebody who really enjoys making music. We're not looking for somebody who's necessarily a grade 8 on paper or diploma level or a grade 2 or grade 4. Ultimately, we're looking for enthusiasm. Then, of course, the ability comes into play, and the more ability we have, the more we can push. And ultimately, the greatest journeys I find with our music scholars and music award holders are those kids who can inject their enthusiasm into their ability, marry them together, and make a purposeful path. Knowledge in music is a funny thing. I find that we can get a lot of pupils prospective candidates who come very well taught, but actually their enthusiasm perhaps is not going to take them on a 5-year journey. They're probably not going to be the ones to lead the orchestra in the future years. We really want kids who are going to be a great ambassador for our music making throughout the school, throughout their time here. So that enthusiasm and natural sense of commitment and love for what they're doing is so important. That's what we're looking for, a love for the music making. I think when it comes to audition time, this can obviously be a very daunting thing for anybody, especially a 12, 13-year-old. Ideally, our prospective music award holders would have come to our music scholarship training day, which is on the first Thursday in October. But failing that, what we're wanting is really for you to be as comfortable as possible. Try not to sweat about this, try not to worry. You'll be walking into an unfamiliar room perhaps, and you'll be meeting very unfamiliar people. I try to keep the numbers as low as possible, so there'll be your good self, and then there'll be myself. I'll probably be tapping away on a computer, taking notes. And then there'll be, if you play 3 instruments, possibly 3 other adults as well in the room. You'll get a chance to have a warm-up, a half hour with an accompanist that we will provide. And then really try and enjoy yourself. So you come into the room, get yourself comfortable, we will help you with that. And we are expecting from you 2 performances on your principal instrument. So if you're an oboe, grade 7 or whatever it might be, the likelihood is that you'll play 2 pieces on that, and then 1 piece on any other instruments you're offering. Something that causes a little confusion is the singing. So if you are a singer and you're coming with an accompanied piece, wonderful. If you are not a singer, then we really like people to perform 1 little thing. Now, it could be a national anthem, it could be a folk song, it could be a pop song, unaccompanied, just 1 verse, just to get an idea of how you're pitching your music. Then we'll chuck some oral tests, we'll chuck a little bit of sight reading, which will be on your principal instrument. And what else? We'll have a little chat with you and try and just ask some questions about what you enjoy about music and life per se. What are your interests? We want to get an idea of how that's going to fit into the context of the school. And it'll be half an hour long, and we hope you have a good time.